Hello and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday the 15th of May. Coming up, expert Sudoku puzzle, although I have no idea if it's really an expert level puzzle. We'll get onto it later. I see in the news that the Geller Institute of Aging, I have no idea who that institute is. I hope they're not associated with Uri Geller. Do you remember the infamous TV spoon bender where people would send in their spoons saying, yes, yes, I bent it with my mind. Yeah, also your fingers. Anyway, this particular institute has had a study published in the Journal of Gerontology that there can be reduced levels of dementia, possibly, of course, because of the diverse interaction caused when older people interact on Zoom and FaceTime and things like that, where people are interacting with their family and communicating with them, and this can cause more cognitive stimulation. And there have, of course, been similar claims about Sudoku in the past, about it warding off dementia or Alzheimer's and stuff like that. I have no idea whether these claims are true or not, scientifically founded or not. I think we need much more research and evidence. But the point is, of course, they are not harmful things, are they? Playing Sudoku and contacting your family and chatting to them and, expressing love and affection across the screen, especially in a time when you are not allowed to physically visit them, or it's dangerous to physically visit them because of the COVID-19 pandemic, then of course this is a good thing. So do it. So who cares, even if it doesn't help ward off these diseases of old age, illnesses of old age, then just go ahead and do it anyway. All right, now we have a Sudoku. This is labeled expert level puzzle. I will probably indicate, you will know better than me whether it is expert level or not. I normally try to indicate at the beginning. But if you're just new to Sudoku and you're joining on day expert, well, congratulations, being optimistic. But there are 9 squares in this row, and this row, and this row, and every other row. And what we do is fill in the squares with digits 1 to 9. You can see some are done already. Each column, same thing. And each of these boxes, the same thing. Now, of course, there are only 9 squares in a column, row, or box, so the 9 numbers can appear just once. And that's how we find numbers. For example, we see that this 1 is in this column and therefore cannot appear again in this column, so it can't appear here or here. And this one can't appear here or here. And this one is blocked in this row here, so 1 has got to come up here, like so. Got it? If not, here's another example, very similar indeed. This 9 blocks down this column, so can't appear again here, 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 or here. And this 9 blocks in this column, also up here, but we're not interested up here at the moment, but anywhere again in this column. And this 9 blocks along here, so there's only 1 space left where we can fill in a 9, and so we do. And that's how we go about finding numbers in Sudoku. So far, so good. Let's see what else we have. Okay, and there's another one. 7 across here, 7 across here. So blocked, think of a kind of blocking pattern. See, there's 7 blocks along here, 7 blocks here. There's another 7 down here, but we don't need to even worry about that for the moment, because just these 2 7s will give us 1 position left. Okay. What else? Okay, there's a 7 down here blocking this column here, and there's a 7 blocking this row here. So blocking down here, blocking across here, there's just 1 square left where a 7 can go. It's got to go there. And if we take that 7 up, and this 7 up, and this 7 blocking here, we've got a 7 there. And guess what? Let's take this 7 right across here. Or I should say left across, I suppose. And this 7 left across here. 7 up this column, up this one up this column here. There's only 1 square left to place a 7. We've almost done with 7s. Is there? Yes, there's just 1 more. So this 7 blocks along here, 7 blocking here, 7 blocking here. So there's only 1 square left for our final digit 7. That's good, isn't it? Now also, because we've filled in a number here, or actually even without it, we could have got this 2s. I've just realized 2 blocking here, 2 blocking along this row here, leaves just that 1 square. In fact, even if we hadn't filled in that 7, we could have blocked it with this 2 here. So we've got that now. 2 up this column, 2 up this column, leaves just 1 space for a 2 there. Okay. Is that the last of the super easies? You know, if you are new to Sudoku, we always get some, nearly always get some easy ones at the beginning. Otherwise, we will just give up in tears. But we're always given at least a couple of easy ones at the beginning, just so we know where we are going. Okay, so I see something. This 4 blocks along here, and that means 4 will appear in one of these 2 squares, right? Okay, what our target column is this column here. Okay, this is what we're focusing on. Now, notice that 4 will appear here or here. We don't know where yet, or one of those 2. And when it does, it will block this square here. Okay, so that can't be a 4. Now, also, we have a 4 in this box, and that means 4 can't appear in any of these remaining squares, these 3 remaining squares, because we already have a 4. So it's not, this is not a 4, that's not a 4, but in this column, we don't yet have a 4. And so that's the last free square available for a 4. Okay, what's next? I can see some ways forward, but I'm still looking for anything that's kind of really obvious and simple at this stage. There are some less obvious things that I can see, but I'm looking to try and solve the easiest stuff first. Since this is supposed to be an expert level puzzle, I presume I'm going to need to fill in candidates. Oh, hold on, look, 3 across here blocking. Okay, so that's a 3 there. I nearly missed that one. So the missing numbers here are 5 and 6. 5 and 6. 6, 6, 6. 6 up there. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna fill in 5 and 6 here, just make it easier to remember these candidates. Okay, and so that means along here now we don't yet have our 1 in this row, but look, this 1 intersecting means that that's got to be a 1 there. And the last number here now is 7. Oh, not 7, sorry, 8. Nearly messed it up. 7, of course, we already have here. And 8 is the last number. Okay. An almost terrifying mistake there. Of course, if I'd put in a 7 and carried on, you know, and not noticed it, then of course later on everything would have collapsed. Okay, what's next? Okay, there's 3 now blocking these 2 squares, and this 3 blocking along here gives us a 3 here. The 6 blocking down here now gives us a 6 there. And the last numbers here are 5 and 9, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so 5 blocking here. So that's our 5, and that's our 9, our last number there. Okay, going quite well. Pretty fast, really, for an expert level puzzle, but we might get held up at the end. It's quite possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 2 are 6 and 8. We can't tell which is which just yet. I'll write in the candidates. I might save us some time later. 6 and 8. And so therefore these 2 numbers are 1 and 4. And we know now that this 1 blocks this square here. So that's our 1 and that's our 4 there. Okay, so far so good. Right now, this has to be a 4 because if you look at this row here, we don't yet have a 4, but look, there's a 4 blocking here, a 4 blocking here, and a 4 blocking here. So that's the last square where we don't have a 4, so that goes there. Do we have a 1 in this row yet? No, we don't. But look, this one blocks this square, right? Because it's in this box. So no 1 here. This one blocks this here. So that's our 1 there. The last numbers here now are 3 and 5, are they? Yep, 3 and 5 in this row, but we have an intersecting 5, so the 5 has to go here, and the 3 has to go there. Of course, we had 5 or 6 down here now, so that's our 5, and that's our 6 now. Missing numbers, 1, 2, we don't yet have a 3, but look, 3 blocks over here, so that's our 3 here. The last number, I believe, is 8 in this column. Yes, it is. So 8 goes in here. 1, 2, 3. So 4 and 6 missing. No, can't tell which is which. Okay, we can get this number. Okay, so this is 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3. 4 we don't have. 5, 6 we don't have. So 4 and 6. Try to remember that. So 1, 2. We don't have a 3 in this column just yet, so that's got to be a 3. We know this is 4 or 6. Here now, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5 and 8. We have an intersecting 5 here, so that's our 5. The last number here is 8. Okay, going well, I think. Do we have an 8 in this column yet? No, we don't, but 8 blocks here, 8 blocks here. So that's an 8 there. Missing numbers now are 2 and 6, are they? Okay, but we can't tell which is which just yet. Okay, I've spotted a 1 here because we have 1 blocking this row, 1 blocking this row, 1 in this column, 1 in this column. So that's the last place we can fill in a 1. In fact, is that all of digit 1's done? I think it is actually, so okay. Okay, 2. Okay, so 3 blocks this square here, 3 blocks this square here. We don't yet have a 3 in this row, so that's our 3 there. 3 blocking along here now, 3 blocking along here, and 3 up here. So that's got to be a 3 there. Oh dear, very noisy. Okay, 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking up here, that's a 9. We must be able to find this number now because we can work out what's missing here. So missing numbers are 2 and 6. So that has to be an 8 because that's the only number that we don't yet have here. Okay. Right, so back down here to our 6 or 8 pair, which we filled in a long time ago. So the 8 is here, 6 is there. This number was either 2 or 6, so that's got to be the 6 there, and that's got to be the 2 there. 2 blocking here, 2 blocking here, that's 2 there. Missing numbers here now are 5, which blocks here, so that's our 5 there. And 6, we don't have a 6, 6 blocking along here, that's our 6 here. This is a 4 missing number. Oh, excuse the racket, somebody is really making a lot of noise here. 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking here, so that's a 4 there. 1 number missing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's a 9. Okay, let's put a 9 there. I hope this is not too loud for you. Industrial noise. Missing numbers here are 5. Okay, so 5 blocking here, and the other number is 2, so we fill that in. This 2 now we can bring up, this 2 up here, 2 across blocking here. 1 number remaining, it's a 9. If you scan along, you'll see it's a 9. Okay, almost done the puzzle. No way is this an expert level puzzle. Absolutely nothing difficult needed here. 4 blocking along here, 4 blocking up here, that's a 4. One number missing. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 5. Okay, what else is missing here? 6 and 8, so 6 blocking here. That's got to be an 8. Ooh, pretty fast, really, right? I didn't need much time to do that, including explaining to you how to do it. Please subscribe to this channel. We don't always have loud industrial noise in the background, just when we feel like it. Please come back tomorrow for the Observer's uncategorized Sudoku. And please subscribe to other people's Sudoku channels and learn as much as you can. And into early age, remember, you're never too old to take up Sudoku, to start learning Sudoku. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.